It's been 3 months since I came here, and after juggling all the things about my life, one day I decided to go for a 1 day solo trip. And instead of uploading my daily life here, I decided to upload my this video because I'm going to tell you the reason behind it at the end of this video. So hope you will keep it up until the end. And while searching for the trip, I decided to go for a place where I can feel myself, and the place is Eibsee. I woke up, I packed whatever I could in a huge rush, and I forgot so many things, but I had to run because I was getting late for my 11:31 train from Kempten Hauptbahnhof. It was really sunny and hot outside, very bright, but honestly, this is the perfect weather for Germans, especially after a severe winter where they don't even get sunlight for weeks. I live in the Bavarian region of Germany, and this area is really famous for tourists, especially those who love hiking and outdoor activities. The place I'm heading to today, it is actually right where Germany's highest peak is located, which is the Zugspitze. And honestly, this weather is just perfect for going out. So, the plan for the journey is that because of some construction work, this train is only going up to Frontensteinach. This part of the trip from Kempten takes about 1 hour, and after that, I have to catch a bus. But the good thing is, it's completely covered under the Deutschland-Ticket.
Nächste Station Frontenried. Ausstieg rechts. Next stop.
After reaching Fronten, just look at the view outside. Seeing all these people heading the same way, I quickly made my way to where the bus was standing. From here, it's a 1.5 hour journey, and the cool thing is, this bus route actually crossed the border into Austria for a bit, and then it comes back into again in Germany. So I got inside the bus and found a seat, and guys, the view outside changed so fast. We were suddenly looking at these huge mountains, and we actually crossed the border and entered into Austria. So right now we are driving right along the other side of the mountain range. This bus is going to take us straight to Garmisch-Partenkirchen, and it takes about 1.5 hours, but honestly, you don't even feel the time passing because the view is just amazing. I spent the whole time just staring out the window, looking at the clear sky and the mountains. It was really peaceful to just sit and enjoy the ride. We finally reached, and the bus to Lake Eibsee was standing right there just a few meters away. But here's a quick update that starting from the 1st of April this year, they stopped accepting the Deutschland ticket for this route because of the heavy tourist crowd. It is strictly cash only, and a round trip costs 12 euros. No discount tickets will work, so always make sure you carry cash when you come here. If you don't want to take the bus, you can drive a car directly to the lake. But honestly, looking out of the window, the absolute best way would be to bring a bicycle. These countryside views and off road terrains are beautiful, and in fact, once my written exams are over at the end of the July, I'm definitely planning to come back with my cycle and do this whole route. As soon as I stepped outside of the bus, the first thing I saw were these massive mountains. I started walking down the path along with the crowd, and yeah, a quick update that if you ever plan to come by car, the parking lot was already completely full. So try to come as early as possible, and then after a short walk, here is the first quick look at the lake. Look at the view. And also there is a cable car over there. But right now I'm going to the other side of the lake, and I'll show you how the view looks like. Look at this map. Alright, so this is where we are right now, and I went there first, but I need to go here. From here it's the best view. I searched online, so let's see how the view looks like. So from here we need to go all from there, and there's a bridge over there. I'll show you the view, and yeah, let's go. Alright, so let me share a quick fact about this place, that in Germany you will notice the word sea at the end of lake names, and that simply means lake. The Eib part actually stands for the yew tree, and a long time ago the entire forest around here was covered in these trees. Also, this lake has a pretty crazy history, and it was formed thousands of years ago when a huge part of the mountain collapsed, and that massive rockfall created the lake and those beautiful tiny islands in the middle. After a few minutes, the first thing I had to do was to put on some sunscreen. Up here in the mountains, the sun rays hit directly on your skin, so having this is an absolute compulsory thing. Thankfully, even though I forgot a bunch of other stuff today, but I made sure to keep this inside my bag. You know why it's so much clean over here compared to India? This is the reason. And also, people are very aware about cleanliness and hygiene. So yeah, this is the reason. and this is the view. At the start of the video, I showed you guys a little glimpse of my routine. But the truth is, the real experience here is very different from what I imagined back in India. It's already been 3 months since I moved here, and it's been a bit overwhelming. The biggest thing I'm struggling with right now is managing my time. Sometimes it is just me procrastinating, but most of the time, it's these random tasks that just come up out of nowhere and completely destroy my schedule. Honestly, it's not just the university stress, I also find myself struggling with these random past memories that just hit me when I least expect it. It feels like a constant mental battle of trying to completely overcome my previous version and leave that whole emotional weight behind. Between all of that, it feels like you can never fully catch up. That mental exhaustion, that's exactly why I had to escape today. After carrying all those heavy thoughts around, I just needed to get into the water, let go of all the stress, and finally just enjoy being completely alone for a bit. Now, getting in was actually a bit tricky because the water is incredibly crystal clear, but the rocks underneath they are very slippery. And because of my knee condition, I'm always a little scared of slipping or losing my balance in places like this. But today, I just wanted to get rid of all that fear and just do it. The moment you step in, it is freezing, but it completely resets your brain. It felt like all the burnout from the last 3 months just washed away right there. After I got out, I just found a quiet spot to sit down and dry off. And out of nowhere, this little duck just swam right up beside me. It just hung around while I sat there, finally feeling completely peaceful and just looking out at the mountains. Yes, the return trip back was not exactly relaxing, and I had to catch 5:30 p.m. bus, but the crowd was again massive. I ended up having to stand up the entire way back to Garmisch, but again, even while standing there tired, my mind felt so much clearer. I wanted to make this video to show you guys what a one-day solo trip can actually do for you. I'm not going to pretend that stepping into a lake completely magically resets your life. The reports and the exams are still waiting for me, but it really helped me to get out of my head and out of my comfort zone. Sometimes it's these completely unplanned, slightly messy days that end up giving you the best experiences. So, if you are a student here or anywhere and you are feeling stressed, burned out, or anxious, just go outside. Moving your body and completely changing environment is sometimes the only natural medicine you can give yourself. You owe it to yourself to take a break. Thanks for joining me on this one. I'll see you in the next video.